Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. And well, the top 3 strategies with the new event troop in Clash of Clans, the top 3 strategies with the Royal Ghost, no problems. Today we're going to talk about the new broken event troop in Clash of Clans, and well, today we're going to talk about the combination of Royal Ghost with Bats, with the Queen Charge, and with Blizzard. All of those strategies are going to be linked down below in the description as well. Right now they're in no particular order, but we're going to start with the rank 3 and then we're working us to rank number 1, right? And if you like videos like this, no problem, just use the creator code. And if you like videos from me, then well, easy, use code ATSU. Thank you so much for that. Now let's get started with the first strategy, which is our rank 3 Blizzard with a Royal Ghost. It's pretty simple, but it might be different than what you expect. First off, one thing which I have learned, I feel like it is working better when you're actually taking down the value you want to go for with your Royal Ghost early. There's a couple of options which you can go for. Town Hall, Blizzard is obviously pretty easy. The other Blizzard, I could have went for the Blizzard under the cannon, but I would go against the sweeper, so things are risky. And we don't have a Hound with this one. But no problem, you can use your Royal Ghost to actually take down the defenses which could actually threaten your blimp, and then use maybe a Coco Baby Dragon or Coco Loons to actually trigger any possible traps. Then the Blizzard as usual, but do the Blizzard after the Royal Ghost part, because that's the first thing you should go for. For us, I'm going for the Eagle, because we're going to drop quite a few troops in just a couple of seconds, and with this the Eagle would be activated, and the Eagle is quite annoying, so that's why I want to go for the Eagle first and take that out. So I'm already starting at the top there as well, because my Blizzard is supposed to get right onto the scatter shot. As soon as I get there, I think I'm looking good, but for that I want to make sure that there's no Tesla farm at the top side, and I can actually place a couple of test loons as I would like to do so. Then everything is set pretty much. As long as this Eagle is going down, which we accomplished, we can just start with our Blizzard and do whatever a Blizzard is doing, which is wrecking bases. That's pretty much how things work. So now we have our Blizzard, it's actually working great. We've got the invisibility spell, the rage, everything in place to take down the Town Hall. Rage is not placed perfectly, but it should do the job. And now we're just taking over the Town Hall, the scatter, the expo, everything. The next thing is, with the Royal Ghost, obviously in the beginning, you had to take down the flanks of the heroes as well. Those heroes are now going to be sent into the base and are your main attack actually of this entire army. Yes, you have overall like 17 Royal Ghosts, but they're just pretty much the pathing troops. Like, they're going to let your heroes go the right pathing, because this is what they're there for. The heroes are going to be the heroes at the end of the day in this strategy, and they are supposed to take down the base. That's how things are happening, and for this we have a couple of supportive spells with us as well. Obviously the Blizzard already took a couple of them, but after that we have the Rage, we have a couple of freezes, we have maybe like 1 or 2 invisibility spells left, and a skeleton spell for the back end of the base to tank, for example like a single Inferno Tower or things like that, just for the Royal Champions, so the Royal Champion is going to stay alive longer. And then we're just cleaning things up, right? We have a Baby Dragon, we have Wizards, we have still more Royal Ghosts, and then just finishing things off with an easy overpowering 3-star, because well, we still have freezes, we have the invisibility spells left, we have Queen ability, we have Royal Champion ability, so that's no problem whatsoever to take down the base. And that's the rank number 3 on our list. And you can see already this attack was already really overwhelming. And now you might wonder, Itsu, how is this getting even better? Well, it's getting better and better indeed, because we are going to jump to our next strategy, which is going the combination of Royal Ghost and Queen Charge. Okay, Queen Charge is not the number 1 strategy. And actually, there's quite a big gap in between of the number 1 and the number 2 strategy. But number 2 is going to be Queen Charge and the Royal Ghost, because well, that's pretty strong. Overall, I will show you a small trick as well what you can do with the Royal Ghost, because they're working the same as Sneaky Goblins, which means they're invisible, which means they can take down the clan castle without any problems, right? Like, as long as they're not visible, they're not going to lure clan castle, they're going to trigger the clan castle troops, and easy as that, you just dribbled the system. That's right. No clan castle troops for the defending base right now, and then we'll just do our regular Queen Charge. In that clan castle, we have the Yetis in there, so we can use that on whichever way we need that. We can use the blimp, we can use the lock launcher. For our entry, it's not really needed, because the Queen is just taking down the Town Hall on its own, so not really needed, and we're entering around the town hall. Now we obviously need to protect our healers and our queen, so I'm going to use the invisibility spell just to protect everything. Keep raising up the queen because she has to stay alive as always. And then we're going to use the combination of king, warden, and royal champion as usual, because as I said, royal ghosts are pretty similar to rocket loons then, in just finishing off the base, like whatever is left standing, and you don't need the warden ability for the royal ghost. This is like what they like is why they're so powerful. So pretty much they're like rocket loons, but an invisible. And this sounds already broken, and we all know how broken it is, but well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We are having our hero push on the right side, or queen charge on the left side, so things are looking good so far. By the way, you did not see that first wall break attempt into the scattershot compartment. I was really nicely skipping that. And now we have the option of doing whatever with our siege. I'm actually going for the single Inferno Tower on the complete other side of the base. The main reason for this is because I want to take down whichever defense is a big threat to our heroes. And right now I feel like the biggest threat is actually the single Inferno Tower. The last one actually. And now at this point we just have to add those royal ghosts on the outside, making sure that things are tanked, making sure that defenses are being taken down. And with everything else staying alive, we have still a couple of supportive spells to make sure that those heroes are not going to die. And this is pretty much the entire story. This is pretty much how you play the strategy, and overall it is just incredibly powerful. And with this obviously explanation, I think it's a deserved second spot overall. So queen charge, royal ghost is going to take the second spot in my opinion, strength wise, and my personal favorite strategy, to be honest, out of those three. But hey, the next strategy is going to win by a mile. I think the next strategy is by far the most broken thing out of those three strategies. So let's take a look at that. And I'm talking about, yep, royal ghosts and the bad spell. This combination, actually, I got this from I Am Green. And I have to say, I'm wrecking bases left and right with this. I even stopped using it because it was just like so overpowering. So whenever you're saying, okay, I'm a ton of 14, I can't get that many 3 stars, use this strategy because you are going to get 3 stars. I'm going to show you this strategy on 2 different setups. The first one is like a teaser anti-3 diamond shape setup, and the next one is going to be a ring base. So don't be afraid, ring bases are going to be covered in this guide as well. What is the stats? The first thing you have to do is going for the town hall whenever you're taking like attacking like a teaser base, when you're taking like a diamond shape base or anti-3 style base. All of them have a pretty similar setup. Just take down the town hall with their royal ghost, and in addition to that, take down every single splash damage which you can reach as easy as possible. So for us, it's the first off the multi-furniture at the top, then the town hall, and then I'm just going to see whatever is left pretty much. That's at least my setup. This is at least like my approach to this attack right now. And as soon as that's done, we can get started with the heroes, because the heroes are going to enter from the entire other side with the lock launcher, with the siege machine, which we have left over because we did not do a blizzard, we did not do a yeti blimp, so we can just use that lock launcher in combination with our heroes. So far the entry looks great. We can now enter with our heroes on the left side. We have still 8 royal ghosts left, guys, by the way, and we already took down around 40% of the base. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun indeed. Now the wall break, ice golem in, lock launcher and everything in. The logs are actually going to take down all of those clan castle troops really nicely. And then on this one, because the Inferno Tower, the multi-Inferno Tower is out of reach of my king and my queen, I'm just going to use the royal champion over there, because we have so many supportive spells, which means like invisibility spells, freezes for example. My royal champion is going to stay alive for quite a bit. Then, as I already said, make sure you have the combination of the warden ability, king ability, and some headhunters in there as well. And then just push through everything and see if you can support the rest with your last remaining royal ghosts, which I'm doing right now. Just like sniping the cannon at the top, at the bottom side, or cleaning things up and everything. Royal champion at the top side is looking good. Making the defense invisible, because I want to take down the warden on defense. And then things are looking good. Things are looking actually really good, because take a look at my army camps. I have still 6 bats to place. I have not even used my bat spell just yet, and I'm already finishing on the last couple of defenses. And now you notice maybe why I am saying this is the best strategy out of those 3 by far. It is incredible. I don't even want to say strong. It's just broken. That's how it is. But as I said, it's event troop and it's banned in tournaments, so it's totally okay for everyone just having a little fun in Legends, in Clan Wars, whatever. There's no Clan War League either, so it is what it is. Just having fun, just having a nice Halloween. But now let's take a look at the ring base. This was sadly the only ring base which I was able to find, but you can see a really good example on how to approach those with this strategy. So the first thing, as always, since you can't go for the town hall, is only go for splash damage. So for us, or like for me in this scenario, I'm going for 2 scatter shots. The next thing is you want to take down the flanks of the heroes, so the heroes have great pathing, especially if there's not like those outside compartments which are really then easy to funnel. No, like let's say this is a complete ring base, you want to funnel to make sure that your heroes are actually going where you want them to go. Next thing though is, let's say you don't get this pathing right, there's no possibility just using the blimp instead of the log launcher. So wall break into the base or use the yak of the king to get into the base, and then use the warden ability for the king, for the barbarians, and then use the warden ability as well to cover the blimp, for the blimp actually reaching that tunnel with the rage which you have as well. You can easily take it out because you have a yetis in there. So overall, ring bases are probably easier than anything else. You just have to take down the splash, and as soon as that's done, you just have the bats for the back, and that's it. If you can do, possibly try to take down the heroes with your own heroes, because that's way easier. Those heroes with them walking around, it's sometimes annoying for them to like get targeted by the Royal Ghost. So that's like the only thing which I can give you on the way as well with ring bases. But except that, this base has no chance, and I think I won't even show it because this is not really good. Like, this is way too hard. So as I said, this is how you use this strategy. Let me know how you like this top 3 and if you can use any of those successfully. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.